We will be starting in just a second. I just need to move that here and refresh this thing.
Cool. I'm gonna tweet about it, so...
Yep. Gotta change this here. No signal. We're setting up the retro mood, don't worry. But I will turn on the console in just a second. So, hello everybody, welcome to the Retro Pals collaboration stream. I'm joined here by Danny and Alex. Hello.
Hey, it's me. I'm Danny.
And I'm Alex, and we're both a Stardust because we're a team.
Yeah.
We're an epic team.
Team Retro Pals.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly. And today we'll be doing first of 3 streams where we try and show off the various Ninja Gaiden ones, I guess. I think it's like officially the first game of the reboot, so it's Ninja Gaiden Black, and Ninja Gaiden Sigma, and we'll start with regular Ninja Gaiden. And fair warning, it's on the Xbox, so it's gonna be loud, and the loading times are gonna be long, and the game is also obnoxiously difficult, so we have a lot of things going for us.
Excellent.
Hype.
Oh, you got that custom color Xbox.
Yeah. I got this in a stack of like 500 discs or something like that. Well, 500,
Nice.
but it's like 50 discs. Also, technically it is illegal to stream this game, but please don't tell Twitch.
Oh yeah, all Team Ninja games have this ridiculous warning at the beginning where it's all like, don't stream this, don't play this, don't think about this.
Yeah, Tecmo is very bad about that. Like, they released a game a few years back on the PlayStation 4, and they removed all sound from the PlayStation 4 streaming, so if you streamed it from the console, you just couldn't hear anything.
Wow, nice. Do not promote our game.
Don't hurt a dragon for your sword. Screw you. Oh, we made a sword out of dragon bones. We're so cool.
Since the dawn of history, because of its incredible capacity for evil, made possible.
That's the famous demon sword from the NES game Demon Sword.
That dwell.
It's got the 7 prongs.
It is said that if
Pretty sure nothing could go wrong by using the sword.
Oh yeah,
Seems normal.
kill 7 times as many dragons.
and conferred upon
I still object to that.
transforming him into the devil incarnate. However, not even those of the dragon lineage who protect it know the true extent of its power. The dragon sword, another weapon protected by the dragon lineage since ancient times. This sword, which is said to have been used by
So there's like a good dragon sword and an evil dragon sword, or am I not following correctly?
I think so.
Yeah.
Okay, good.
It's like D&D dragons, like you have the metallic and the chromatic dragons.
modern
Good and
Okay.
evil.
of the dragon lineage. And now, the dragon sword is gripped firmly in the hands of young
This is... Okay, it looked like live action video for a second.
That would be cool. Just a mixture of polygons plus FMV.
Yeah.
2004. This takes me back.
Oh god. I've only played the Sigma version of this, and that one's, I think, the easiest one, and I still got my ass handed to me. I did get pretty far, though.
yeah.
So we
Oh,
have...
yeah, I played the original for a good couple hours, and that was just brutal.
Yeah, so we have normal, hard, and very hard, and I believe, actually Ninja Master might be in the future games, but we're just gonna go in normal, and if there was an easy mode, I'd probably pick easy mode, because,
dragon blade
again, this game had a reputation...
sword.
Wait, are we watching the cinematic again? No, we're not. We're just gonna skip it.
Learn about the dragon sword again.
Oh, okay, that was surprisingly quick. Last time I tested this, it took a really long time to load. So hello, we
Oh,
are
good.
John Gaiden, aka Ryu Hayabusa, in his classic NES clothing.
Oh dang! Look at him.
Yeah, so you guys start off with the old setup until he upgrades the black leather ninja clothing.
Mm-hmm.
In this, yeah, there's tutorial messages that are being sent to us by a side character who likes windmill shuriken.
Ninjas must be good at what they do. Got it. Got it.
I forget, is this before or after the original Devil May Cry?
Oh god, I think it might be around the same time?
Could be, yeah. 2004 sounds right for both of them.
Yeah, I know Itagaki was probably one of the few Japanese developers who really banked on the Xbox and really promoted it and liked it. Or at least was paid to like it.
Oh yeah, Tecmo was. They got all the Dead or Alives and Tecmo arcade classics.
Yeah, so we have this old school style, just look around with the right thumbstick. So one thing I know from way back when I played this is to basically save all your healing potions until a boss fight, because this game doesn't replenish your health at save points, which means you can easily end up in a impossible situation.
Oh yeah, you want to have healing items for the boss fights, and running out of them sucks for sure.
After our first ninja encounter, Ryu is really surprised to be attacked by ninjas.
Ninjas here?
In this ninja village?
Come to think of it, this was also around the time of Shinobi for PS2.
You know,
So ninjas were big.
Yeah, I don't remember I actually never played that one, but I've heard it was also like brutally difficult. Like I don't know what.
Yeah, it was hard too. You gotta make your ninja games impossible to play.
I don't know what it is, because my favorite ninja game is Shinobi 3, and that one's pretty easy. So I don't know why they like.
It's a little bit easier than Revenge of Shinobi, yeah.
Yeah. Because they want you to try really hard to be a ninja.
Transform the player into a ninja through skilled gameplay. Pretty sure that's what they were going for.
I'm never gonna be a ninja. That kicks ass.
You just gotta be better.
Listen, you put me in front of this game, and I'm just going to keep falling off the cliffs, and they're just gonna be like, please, please, Ryu, please, just... Do you know what a shuriken is? And I'm like, no, because I'm chewing on it. Chewing on it like a wheat stalk.
It's a nice little snack.
Mm-hmm.
Well, look, once you play your 1000th mascot platformer, then you'll have the skills of a ninja.
Oh, is that like another way to become a ninja? They're like, listen.
Yeah, mascot ninja.
Okay. Is Bubsy a ninja?
Yeah,
No, he's not.
he jumps pretty high.
I'm sorry for contradicting you immediately after asking you a question, but
Why'd you ask if you knew the answer to begin with?
I wanted to be an asshole.
Okay, good.
I just think that you know, I don't think Bubsy would have the patience or the confidence of Ryu. Well, he does have the confidence
Oops.
of a ninja, but not the
Sorry guys,
patience or skill.
didn't mean to leave you there.
I like this setting. These environments are pretty good.
Yeah, I like the way the light is streaming through the windows like that. That's actually a real nice little effect, and the way it shadows on the ground too.
Yeah, it definitely
Awesome.
is pushing the Xbox quite a bit. Like I can imagine this being super groundbreaking back in the day. Because the only thing I've ever heard about this game is how difficult it is, but not how like pretty it was for the time.
Mm-hmm. Not a nice detail. I guess if you weren't playing Halo back then, you were playing this. Or Fusion Frenzy or something.
Yeah, because this game was huge. This game was really big. I used to do door-to-door canvassing, and back around when this game came out, and I actually I went to like at least 3 times. I answered someone answered the door, and they were playing this game.
Oh my god.
Yeah, that was back when I worked for that environmentalist group. Yeah, it was really cool. I'd be like, oh cool, you're playing video games, and then I try to have a convo, and they're like, I have no money, and it was probably because I just bought this video game. And that's fair. Yeah, ninjas would never wear something like this. Totally not cool.
I mean, like, if we were to wear an armor like this, we would probably have a better chance of survival, but I don't think
True.
Hayabusa wants to live.
Yeah, it doesn't make you as Yeah, he doesn't want to live, and also it wouldn't make you as like aerodynamic. It would like weigh you down. You try to do a flip, and you'd have like all those scales like flapping in your face.
He likes clothes that breathe.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I managed to finally find where the block button was because I couldn't at first, so I'm just gonna heal up now. Nope, thank you for a follow.
Oh, even this menu is totally Devil May Cry.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think like later this is where we'll have all the like ninja magic stuff and lore and all this and different weapons. I don't know how many weapons this one has compared to Sigma, but there should be like some fancy stuff like claws and all that.
There's a few, yeah.
Turn up the game. Okay. Let me just quickly adjust that. Okay, hopefully that's better.
I see chat asking if Argonaut's Eye Ninja is a mascot platformer.
Ooh, I'd say it is. That's the game where you're that little bitty ninja, and that's all about platforming.
You're the baby ninja.
This, though, this seems to be more about combat than platforming, at least so far.
I think there are a few later stages where they ramp up the platforming, but nothing major. Like, I think that was more Shinobi for the PS2 because I remember that having like bombless pits everywhere from what people told me.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Bombless pits and no checkpoints.
That's fun. Sounds like Mega Man 11. Oh wait, I'm getting too recent here.
You're getting salty. We're only like.
I made my peace with Mega Man 11.
Have you?
I kind of hated it first time I played it, but Mega Man's just one of those games where it gets better the second time you play it. It's like Sonic the Hedgehog. All those games you hate in some way the first time through, and then the second time through you're like, that's okay.
I don't have any games like that. I like most games, and then I play them again, and I'm like, yep, still like it.
But with Mega Man, it's like you know all the weapons and what they do, and your second time through, so you're able to have more fun. Throwing a lot of dudes at you already.
Yeah, like I don't remember my test from going this badly. I think it's like they know I'm streaming, so they want to murder me on camera.
Oh yeah, they want to become famous.
It's like, Sylvia Bear screaming, we gotta get him. I don't know why the ninjas are sounding like that. I just.
The
Oh,
ninjas
no.
are bears.
God
They
damn
are
it.
bears.
That was a trap.
I don't even know where. I knew there was a pit trap and I completely forgot. Okay, this way. And of course, this being a Ninja Gaiden game, there's like a bunch of bats that try and murder you. Thanks to the samurai.
of course.
Why do bats hate ninjas?
And birds. Birds hate ninjas.
Well, birds I understand. Ninjas are getting into their territory by jumping around and stuff. Bats, like, you know.
It's a territory thing for bats, too.
You know, that makes sense. Ninjas, they're in caves at night. That must fuck with their echolocation. They're like just doing their thing, and then their echoes just keep bouncing off of these ninjas, and they're like, God, I'm just trying to get through, you know, get some fruit and some insects, and all these ninjas are in my way.
I think all the bats just wait until a ninja is right next to a pit, and they just swoop in and push him down.
You think it's like, you know, fruit bats or vampire bats, but they're like ninja bats, and they just exclusively feed on ninjas or
They
something?
just eat ninjas, yeah. Very rare form of bat.
So I believe we have a thing for the armor we can use.
Did you just put his dentures in? That kicks ass.
Yeah, this game's got those minor Resident Evil style puzzles where it's just like put this thing into a statue.
Exactly. Ninjas cut up all the fruit, That's why the fruit bats are going after them.
That makes perfect sense.
It's yeah.
Add it to the lore.
Okay, let's try this again without falling into a pit.
According to Batman, bats are ninjas. So Danny, I am. Maybe they're competing. There's so much about bats and ninjas that I'm learning today that I never knew.
Yeah, they get their skill from biting ninjas.
Wasn't there that new anime with Batman in Japan? Where he's
Yes,
like a ninja.
I want to say it's not like Batman Samurai, but it's like Batman Ninja? No, that's an arcade game.
You're thinking of Ninja Baseball Batman.
You're right, you're
Yeah.
right. Well, let me look that up. Hold on. Batman anime.
Okay, I think that's enough ninjas.
It was called Batman Ninja. I thought that was a joke.
Just Batman Ninja.
Batman Ninja.
What if Batman was a ninja?
I think it'd go a little something like this. Batman's ninja parents die. I'm sorry.
Maybe they were killed by ninjas.
That was mean of me. I shouldn't bring that up. Poor Batman. Well, I don't know if he's a nice guy.
I mean,
But he certainly doesn't deserve my sass.
I mean, Adam West Batman is nice. I don't think the other ones are.
That's fair. Adam West Batman is a king, and as is Robin, as is the entirety of 60s Batman TV. Now that's a show that could have used some ninjas. Actually, no. No, it couldn't have.
Just ninjas with oversized shuriken or something like that.
Batman has to get out his can that's like clearly labeled ninja repellent or something.
Ow. Oh, stuff does a lot of damage.
Yeah, I'm surprised. Just normal hits from regular, everyday bad guys just drain your health a lot. You don't have much of a life meter to begin with.
Yeah, you can upgrade it, but this is a very rude awakening. Holy shit. Okay, well, wasted our resurrection talisman. God, how many ninjas live here?
It's the House of 1,000 Ninjas. Now, I will say, I don't have much experience with this game, but at one point, Alex found a copy of Ninja Gaiden 2 in the street.
Yes! Just totally smashed up and kicked ass. I was walking home from work, and yeah, there it was.
Wow, that's weird because 2 isn't even like that hard compared to this one.
Someone found it hard, because that disc was messed up.
It was destroyed.
It looked like it'd been run over a few times, possibly tossed somewhere, picked up, tossed again.
Yeah, I
It was in
played
shreds.
I played 2 before I played 1, and I was kind of like, oh, okay, this isn't so bad. I wonder why this series has a reputation of being difficult. And then I got a copy of 1, and yeah, then I understood.
Oh yeah.
Oh my god. Ow.
The kind of thing where they went to work toning it down almost immediately with Ninja Gaiden Black, because that's when they added the easy mode.
Yeah, I think like in Sigma they added Ninja Dog mode, where you dress as a dog and the side character sasses you.
Oh my god, I'm so sorry. They just started doing lawn work next door.
Oh no!
You got a weed eater, a leaf blower.
Oh, it's a whole shebang.
Yeah. Good day and time to do this.
Hey, could you do our lawn too? We're kind of behind.
Oh god.
Oh, dang.
Continue, yes. Okay, I wonder if the continue is last save point or just like a checkpoint. I doubt it's a checkpoint. This game doesn't seem like the type.
Let us know if this is too loud. I can turn down our mic or something.
No, I don't actually hear anything going through.
Okay,
Oh
good.
my god.
Oh
All I
boy.
can hear.
Oh boy. Okay, so we have to go back from the save point.
Oh god.
It's fine, we only have 2 ninjas. No, actually no, there's 5. There's some after this as well.
Either of y'all ever played DS Ninja Gaiden?
I haven't.
I did. It's weird. It's sort of like a Resident Evil style thing with pre-rendered backgrounds, and you got to use swipes to do your sword. It's really different, but I kind of liked it. They put some effort into it. I think that was called Ninja Gaiden Dragon Sword.
What is it with these ninjas and these dragon swords?
It's important.
Obviously, but you know, they can get like a unicorn sword or like other creature swords. Why dragons? They gotta steal our swords.
Unicorns aren't real, Alex.
And dragons, well, I'm here, so yeah, they're real. But still.
I think it's just.
Ninjas
I just think that Ryu is just trying to be on brand, like to have a sword that's also a dragon sword, like his name, which I can respect, you know.
I too respect the brand.
A second ago, they were just smashing you into a corner, like all three dudes just running right at you in the corner. No mercy, no relief.
Okay. Can a sword beat nunchucks?
I see you have made it this far.
So I have managed to beat this guy a few years ago, but yeah, those are pretty impressive nunchucks, so I'm not sure anymore. Sword chucks.
I remember this guy. I don't remember much about this game, but I remember this guy taking me a few tries. And it was right after I beat him that I actually quit the game forever. I was like, okay, so the whole game's gonna be this hard. Well, time to play something else.
Okay. Oh wow. This is a smidge ridiculous.
It's the first boss.
Oh my gosh.
Can they not go easy on you right at the beginning, in the first 15 minutes of play?
The worst
No,
part.
you're a ninja and you have to be ninja punished? I don't
Ninja Punish.
I don't know. Do I look like a ninja expert?
Oh, you are wearing a Dragon Ball shirt.
That. So my husband is here to own me live on stream, so that's cool.
I'm cool. I'm wearing an Jammer Lammy shirt.
To be fair, that is much cooler.
Okay, you got more of his health that time.
Yeah.
I think you can get him next time.
Well, on the upside, because this is somebody else's console, we have a few save games that go a bit further, just in case we get stuck here for longer.
Okay, so you can show off more of the game.
Yeah. No, I remember getting a bit farther in like, I got until the Flame Samurai dude much later in the game, and at that point the game was just, like, unbeatable for me. Because I cheesed a lot of it using Ninpo magic, and then they kind of make it so that you can't cheese the game anymore.
Oh, that sucks. But I got used to using Ninpo magic. Damn.
Yeah, it's very much like you use Ninpo magic to, like, as a crutch, and then that boss comes over and is like, you know what, I'm just gonna deflect any magic you throw at me, so you're gonna have to fight me legit.
I want to do it legit. Give me that mark of shame, or whatever it is, in Ninja Gaiden Black. What is it, like a pink scarf or
Yeah,
something?
it's like, you're wearing pink now because you suck at video games. And I'm like, I wear pink all the time and I suck at video games. Thank you.
This is what I wanted.
I mean-
That's my life now.
I mean, I'd be all for a pink ninja game, but we need more of those.
I don't disagree.
Ellie was purple in the original Ninja Gaidens. Doesn't blend in that well, but it helps you fight birds, I guess? That must be why. Oh, nice combo.
I believe in you, Ryu.
Yeah, the original Ninja Gaiden is a game I just thought was completely impossible until I started watching speedruns, and man, that game, if you can get into the right rhythm with it, it's really easy, apparently, because all the enemies spawn exactly the same way every time. There's very little RNG, Like, the only thing you gotta worry about is those enemies that throw things. And even then, they have a few patterns that they follow. But if you can get into the right rhythm, you can just blaze through the whole thing in like 10 minutes. Me, I didn't know that, and I got to the last level and died at the last boss, and that's when I quit playing the game forever. It's a common thing with Ninja Gaiden games, me quitting forever.
I mean, I don't blame you.
It's more like, I got about all of this. I got all I'm gonna get out of this game. If I just keep going, it's just gonna make me mad.
Let's get a combo.
Oh, so I think he's pretty good at combos as well. Oh. You douche canoe. No.
I hope he can steal his nunchucks after this.
You should steal them and just like throw them in the river and be like, no.
We're gonna have a normal fist fight now.
Coming to the conclusion this boss is way too hard for first boss. Oh my god.
And yeah, as Deathmaster says, this game was forcing you to get good long before Dark Souls. The original get good video game, Ninja Gaiden.
It's really
true if you consider the Famicom one.
I mean, it's really weird that like a lot of people say like, "Oh, Neo ripped off Dark Souls," but like considering it's a Team Ninja game, it's basically just an extension of Ninja Gaiden.
Yeah, just had to change a few things around, and it's Neo now.
So this is the worst part. You're not actually fighting him legit. You're just sparring, even though he murders you.
The dragon sword. So your father is
He just stops. Oh man.
What?
Yes. He has entrusted me with
Alright, I guess I don't have to kill you this time.
He never seems satisfied with the power he wields.
If you die in training, you die in real life.
Someday you will come to understand the pursuit of power. Perhaps beginning with your training here. And what of the sister blade, the Dark Dragon? Has he left you in charge of protecting it as well?
It remains in the village under the protection of my father's clan. They will ensure that the sword remains untouched. Its dark power sealed.
It is a shame that such a sword must go untouched, such power unused. Alas, I am not of the dragon lineage. The sword is not of my concern.
I will check Deathmaster, but I believe not. I don't think this game has subtitles.
Master Murai, the Hayabusa village.
I know her.
Who is she?
She's from Dead or Alive.
Oh yeah. Is she gonna like kick Ryu's ass or something?
Either that or play volleyball.
Ryu should play volleyball. You know, take a break after that really hard fight.
A greater ninja.
Oh, nice. I expected something worse. Also, Torpid, can you give people XP for a boss fight? Also, yeah, folks, I forgot to mention there is a RetroPals tie-in item for your personas, so you can equip a little Brolo, like the one my little bear has.
Yep, you can see him down there. He's beautiful.
Oh my god.
Our beautiful boy.
I want to add our beautiful boy. Hold on.
It has to be like an options menu. No.
Dang, no subtitles.
Yeah, I think we're gonna have to deal with that. This is back when not many games cared about that.
They were starting to care, but a lot of them still didn't.
Okay, now to play the entire level in reverse.
Is that really what they make you do?
I can't actually remember, but obviously we at least have to go down through the fortress.
Yeah. That's one way to get the most out of your level designs. Go through backwards.
Wait, you just have to fall through the pits? Oh no, there's...
Maybe.
And there's a path here.
Now, I didn't play much of this, but I will say, I will admit that I played a lot of Dead or Alive Extreme Beach Volleyball. That is a fun-ass game. People don't give that game enough credit. It's like a virtual vacation.
Yeah, I play a lot.
You got your own.
Yeah, go on.
You got your own hotel room. You can buy gifts for people. Go gambling.
I like the gambling part.
And it wasn't as sleazy as the sequels. It honestly felt like the girls were just on a vacation. They just happened to be in bikinis all the time. Because it's the beach.
What else are you gonna do?
The best time I ever played that game was, or rather the first time I ever played it was at one of those computer game centers here in Austin. And they had a 100-foot TV. And the game we wanted to see was Dead or Alive Extreme Beach Volleyball. So we played volleyball on a 100-foot TV.
That's pretty.
And then my roommate bought an Xbox just to play it.
Well, it's not a bad. I mean, it's a game. I do like the part where you do have to like get a bunch of dumb gifts for the girls, and they're just like, thanks.
Yeah, they hate them all, and it tells you when they throw away the gift. It's heartbreaking.
That is the funniest part because they throw away a lot of my gifts,
Yeah.
and to be fair, my gifts are probably pretty bad.
They're like, oh, I love this. I'll be sure to use this. And then at the end of the day, it cuts to a black screen and it says, Ayane threw away your gift.
It's funny when they're all like, "Oh, I love this. This is so great," and they're just like, "No, thank you. I'm sick of these guys."
Okay, I am now worried that the game actually... Okay, it's fine. I was like, did you actually still load up the entire previous level? No, this is where we're meant to go. Okay, so now we have Ninpo Magic. Which...
Fire wheel, that's a good weapon in the AS game. That is the speedrunner's weapon.
No, I don't know how I actually do it in this game, because in the PlayStation 3 version, you have to do the 6-axis motion to actually cast magic.
That sucks. I'm glad games stopped doing that almost instantly.
Whoop! There's people here.
Must have been one of those early PS3 games then, like Lair.
Sorry, I'm dressing up my bear right now.
Cool. People talking about the Dead or Alive Extreme Beach nude mod. Yes, yes, that was a thing. There was also a nude mod ISO for Dead or Alive 3, which was extra weird. Because it included both nude models and also just like characters based on TV shows. You could play as Daria.
What?
What?
Yeah, Xbox modding was pretty wild for a while.
Wait.
I had no idea that you had like ISOs with mods in them.
Yeah, there weren't many. It was mainly for Dead or Alive, really. I haven't seen many others.
Oh no, I didn't mean to swim. I'll look it out. Okay.
Are there ninja fish?
No, I don't think so.
Okay, good.
I want a little ninja fish. They're like, just mad. They're mad at you for ruining their stuff, and they're gonna take revenge.
I know one of the games has like underwater combat, including a boss that just throws 1 million fish at you.
That's a lot of fish. Is that true about Sigma 2 in the chat? Oh my god, that is an even worse use of 6-axis.
Oh, that you
It
could...
just controls
fit
jiggle.
nicely into a sandwich.
yeah, it is true. That was like actually like on the box they advertised it as like, oh yeah, use the 6-axis for like the exclusive feature or something like that.
It was on the box, of course it was. That's a real selling point right there.
Well, they had that actually in Dead or Alive 3, Dead or Alive 5 as well on PlayStation 3. Like basically while you were playing, as you played the fighting game and moved your controller, the breasts like bounce and sync.
Well, it's tradition by that point, I guess.
I wonder if they'll keep it for Dead or Alive 6.
I don't know. Supposedly they're scaling back that stuff. They want to make it more serious and esports friendly.
Unless,
Which is probably good from a business standpoint.
probably. Okay, maybe your son's perfect.
Yeah, I don't believe it until I see it.
I know Capcom's run into trouble by having people pick certain costumes in Street Fighter V.
I heard about that. Yeah, they're like, this costume is banned from tournament play because it's too horny.
Like ESPN stopped the match and talked with one of the players to be like, "Can you pick a different outfit for Cammy? We can see her total butt."
But to be fair, I can imagine that is how Disney executives at ESPN would speak.
If it was me, I'd refuse. I'd cause a stink. I'd be like, "No, this is your problem. Censor the butt. Put like a big Rolo over the butt the whole time."
Do you think like Mickey made that call?
Yeah, it was probably Mickey.
Mickey was watching esports and he was like, "Oh, what's up with Cammy's ass? Not a fan."
Mickey Mouse personally offended. Yeah, esports shows are starting to be big on stuff like TBS, ESPN, so you got to run into the problem of
Video
marketing.
games?
Yeah, you got to market these games to normies, and normies don't know to expect just bare ass, you know. With video games, it's all like, oh yeah, you know, video games.
Same thing with like, God, it reminds me of comic books in the 90s. You just open it up and it's just like people posing in ways you're just like, oh God, if someone didn't know this was a comic book, they would probably think I was a disgusting pervert. Thanks, Rob Liefeld. Actually, more like thanks, Greg Land. Rob Liefeld wasn't that bad with that stuff, but...
Smeb's good. I'm glad they're not going to tone down Soul Calibur 6. Soul Calibur 6 is just right. I haven't played a Soul Calibur game recently.
I think the last one I played was 3, and from what I've seen on 4 and 5, Ivy just got more and more ridiculous.
Apparently so, yeah. They just keep upping the costumes, making them more and more ridiculous.
Well, you know, she's a vampire, and, you know, everybody knows that vampires draw their power from their chest.
That's true.
Mm-hmm. All ninjas speak from their diaphragm and perform ninja magic from their diaphragm.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, so this is a thing this game likes to do, and future versions also add. Whenever you find a dead body, it just tells them, yeah, they died because they sucked. Or, like, they're really guilty because they died.
Wow, you're right!
Yeah.
Kinda like the bloodstains in Dark Souls, only it tells you through text.
This is... depressing.
Yeah, and we'll see in the next version, but the next version literally has a ninja, like, right there at the start of the corpse, and when you examine him, it says something along the lines of, this ninja could not have expected to survive with such gaps in his defense.
Jeez.
Damn. Okay, you've asked for Itagaki facts, and I've got one for you.
Let's go.
He, at one point in his development career, was in a deep depression. He turned to alcohol, and the one thing that pulled him out of that turned him back around and made him the superstar developer he is today, is Aerosmith.
What?
Aerosmith and the movie Armageddon. I can just imagine him sitting there listening to the song at the end of Armageddon and just getting inspired.
I don't want to close my eyes.
Yeah.
I don't want to do that because I miss you, baby.
And I don't want to miss a thing.
You don't, especially Ninja Gaiden.
And I guess that explains why Aerosmith has songs in many of the Dead or Alive games. I don't know if you played Dead or Alive Ultimate for Xbox, but there's different Aerosmith songs for the FMVs in Dead or Alive 1 and 2.
Oh,
you boot up each game and it's all like, here's a different Aerosmith song.
Oh yeah. We streamed a bit of Dead or Alive 2 Ultimate, and that does have, I think, an Aerosmith song at the start.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
One of them's got Dream On. I forget what the other one is, but yeah.
Okay. I'm obviously missing something because I have no clue where we're meant to go.
Do you think he's played Revolution X?
That's probably his favorite game. I hope Itagaki has played Revolution X.
Do you think he's played like that music, the other music game they did? The
Stolen Song?
The one that was like Stolen Song, but it wasn't Stolen Song.
Oh, Quest for Glory.
Quest for Glory, yeah.
Maybe. I should talk to him.
Do you think he's written on the Rock and Roller Coaster starring Aerosmith at Walt Disney World's Hollywood Studios?
Look, we have many questions for Itagaki. I'll ask him next time.
Okay.
He's kind of in hiding now, though, so I don't know what exactly he's doing or where he is.
He is Aerosmith.
He has officially retired and has said from video games and said he will only take up a mentorship role. So if somebody wants to learn about being a game designer, he is open to becoming a mentor.
Wow, so he's done. Man, I guess Devil's Third was just that bad.
That was very unfortunate because Devil's Third happened as THQ went bankrupt.
Yeah, it was real bad timing on a lot of fronts. I could see that just souring you on the entire idea of making video games. First of all, development doesn't go the way you want it to, then the funding falls through. Nintendo barely wanted to acknowledge that the game existed when it came out. Oh, that sucks. He's done some good stuff.
Yeah. It's very, I guess he'll probably end up being remembered for the better stuff he's done because I hope everybody forgets about Devil Third. That game was just a mess.
Yeah. I do know at one point it was a huge collector's item for a week. People were paying twice the retail price for it and just hoarding copies. And then I guess Nintendo saw that it was becoming unexpectedly popular and they reprinted it. And all those copies became worthless. That game just had a weird release and development. Basically everything about it is unfortunate.
I feel I'm gonna need to stock up on these.
Oh yeah, probably.
Something tells me I'm gonna need healing.
Alright, Smebs is asking, where does Ninja Gaiden Z fit into this? Is that Yaiba?
I think it is Yaiba.
Oh my god. Yeah, that's supposed to be the low point of the Ninja Gaiden series. That's kind of where they stopped making him. That was after Itagaki left.
Yeah, that wasn't even Team Ninja. I think it was a different team. And yeah, you don't even play Ryu, you play some villain who got owned by Ryu and now he's trying to find him and kill him.
And they're zombies.
Yeah, and they're zombies. I know Ninja Gaiden 3 also was really damn bad.
Yeah, the original vanilla version was supposed to be terrible. I know they upgraded it and made it kind of playable, but people didn't really like that either. It was pretty much just Ninja Gaiden 1 and 2 that were really critically acclaimed.
Yeah. Okay, so can you interact with this door, Ryu, please?
Whoa, Yaiba was by the Lost Planet 3 people? That explains a lot. That's another series that just kind of took a weird turn and then stopped.
You're free.
No matter how popular a series is, it's just one fucked up sequel from being completely disowned by the publisher.
And wizards are jerks.
Seem like it.
Yeah, screw these guys.
Also earlier this week, Devil's Third finally died. Its official last death, because it was re-released as a free-to-play PC game. And it was just this week they announced, nope, we're shutting down. Thanks to everyone for playing. It was called Rockshot? Did anyone play that? I don't think anyone did.
I have never even heard of this. I'm looking this up.
Yeah, they just cut out the multiplayer from Devil's Third, released it on Steam as Rockshot.
Yeah, that I knew, but I didn't know it was already being shut down.
Yeah, it was fast. The way it was advertised, it was all like, no battle royale, no shopping cart, no jetpack. And all the Fortnite kids saw that and said, oh, I don't have to play this then.
Should have included dance emotes. That's what sells.
I'm saying there should have been a shopping cart. Put him in a shopping cart.
Put him in a real shopping cart. toss him down a hill.
It's a bit funny that they'd go like, oh, that's too ridiculous, we don't want to do that, and the protagonist of like Devil's Third is just like this weird bald guy with sunglasses and tattoos on every inch of his body.
Good.
Yeah, that would fit the weirdness of the game. And yes, Mebs, Devil's Third was a single-player game, but they bolted on a multiplayer aspect.
I'm looking at the cover of the Wii U version of Devil's Third, and this looks like a drill tweet. I like it.
Yeah.
Have you seen it? It's very good.
It barely got a physical release. It was only because people badgered Nintendo about it.
Okay.
Guess it paid off, though, because they sold that entire first shipment. I was covering Devil's Third for a while when I was working in video game journalism, so...
Oh wow, this looks really bad. I'm getting Turok flashbacks.
Oh god.
Oh no.
Okay, well let's move on. Oh, just take the arrows off this poor dead person.
He doesn't need them.
Yeah.
Okay, I think you get something by shooting all three of these. Or maybe this is literally just a tutorial.
It's a mention of Turok Evolution in chat. Yes, that was the best Turok game. And by best, I mean the last one.
Not a big Turok fan, are you?
All that I remember about that game is that you could chop down trees with your starting weapon, and there were a lot of trees in that level. So it was more fun to just chop down trees instead of play it.
Okay, I want to remember whether or not I'm misremembering something, but didn't the Turok people say?
Oh god, oh god.
That was an Acclaim thing, yeah.
Okay.
They said if you name your kid Turok, you would get like a free copy of the game or something. And yeah, as people mentioned, there was another Turok game, Turok 08. That was Disney Turok. That was when Disney got the license and they put their own spin on it, and no one liked it.
Wait. Disney's Turok?
Yeah.
Yeah, it had Ron Perlman, I think.
Mm-hmm.
And almost no dinosaurs.
Yeah, what the hell? Turok is... You fight dinosaurs in a Turok game. They couldn't even get that right.
Okay. So
Acclaim offered $10,000 in savings bond to the first family to have a baby named Turok in 2002.
Imagine being the second family. Like you're just expecting to win this thing and someone beat you to it. Now you gotta have a baby named Turok.
Looks like, according to this one article, they could not track down anyone who was named Turok that year, so no one may have done it. But, yeah, that was that. I don't know if any babies are named Turok right now either.
And yes, technically Turok is a Disney princess.
Oh, I hate that. Why can't I go to a theme park and meet Turok? I'm just saying.
Yeah, where's the Turok ride?
didn't Bethesda do the same with Skyrim? Like if you named your child Dovahkiin or something, you'd get special edition or all Bethesda games for life.
That sounds like something they do.
I'm looking this up. Skyrim baby.
Skyrim baby.
Yes! Skyrim baby name contest. Oh.
God.
Yeah, they did it. Bethesda did it. Yeah, this is real. Dovahkiin. Yeah, they named their child Dovahkiin, born on November 11th, 2011, and they've gotten free Bethesda games for life, I think.
Wait, that's it? Just the games?
I think so.
I'd want some stock options.
I was gonna say, I want cash.
Yeah. Give me a date with Todd Howard. I just ask him the most inane questions.
So, Todd,
How's working in video games? Do you like it, Todd?
what brand of toothpaste do you like to use? Is that a weird question? Probably, sorry.
I think I'm just gonna use all my healing options on these horses. Holy crap.
Might as well, they're pretty rough.
Yeah, I think they expect you to like shoot them with the arrows, but that's just like ridiculously difficult.
Yeah, they're charging at you. That's... man.
Okay, we got one. The worst part is you kill one, and then another one appears. so many horses.
Yeah, you ask about toothpaste on the third date with Todd Howard.
You're right.
Clear social faux pas there.
I don't want to be too forward with old Todd there.
So from what I've read about this game, Itagaki really, really hates the Sigma versions, like a lot. He says they're an insult,
Yeah,
and I'm really curious to see why.
I think it's mostly because of like frame rate issues or some stuff like that, but maybe there's more to it.
Could be. Like, I found a quote from him about Ninja Gaiden Sigma, and he says, quote, "It was no good."
Good quote.
Just good and blunt. That's what I expect from Itagaki. He was like, I had a subordinate make it, and it really sucks. Don't play it.
He was too busy going to Aerosmith concerts.
Yeah.
They're on world tour there, and he's like, I got it. I'm sorry. Someone else do this.
They only put 4 Aerosmith songs in there. I wanted 12. I wanted their whole album, Toys in the Attic. Wow, this is really demanding for being in the first hour of the game.
Yeah, this is
Yeah.
ridiculous. Like, having one at a time is rough enough, but they just throw in 2, and then you kill one, and then the second one takes its place. It's just ridiculous. That was like 6 healing potions. Thank God this man has like 50 arrows in his back.
Comes in handy. People mentioning Itagaki basically having a wrestling persona. Yeah, basically. I know he was almost never photographed or seen without his sunglasses. That was a key part of his persona.
Yeah, the most I know about him is that he has sunglasses and he really hates Tekken.
Yes, I was reading up on that too. Like, man, someplace asked him for his 5 favorite games and his 5 least favorite games, and like for his favorites, he gave earnest, honest answers, and for worst games, he was like Tekken 1 through 5.
Oh my god.
And they asked him for clarification for each one. It was like Tekken 1 sucks, Tekken 2 sucks, 3 and 4 both those suck. And then they were like Tekken 5, and he's like, they made 5? Oh, I can't keep up with that bullshit. This game sucks. I hate it. Just really over the top, like a wrestler. So honestly, that makes sense.
He's definitely a heel, yeah.
Yeah, I remember Harada, the person behind Tekken, going on record that he was really sad when Itagaki stopped making fighting games. Because even though like Itagaki took the piss out of him, I think he found that entertaining.
He probably did, yeah. Among developers, it's probably just fun.
Yeah, it's probably not that serious or whatever.
Yeah, not enough developers take on that heel persona in like a good-natured way.
Yeah.
It's easy to go overboard, but like, just be a wrestling style jerk. Gives you a little bit of personality.
Who else would you say is a heel?
I don't think there are any heels. There's just
Over the top?
yeah.
Okay.
Like I wouldn't describe David Cage as a heel.
Oh, I wouldn't.
God.
I don't know if he has a wrestling persona. It's
See what I'm saying? You got to be more over the top. Have like a costume or something.
Oh my god, you're being drugged by. Oh, that sucked. You're being like drugged by that guy on the horse.
Okay.
You're just being drugged by that guy on the horse.
Deathmaster Yoko Taro. Yoko Taro is probably the closest to a wrestling figure in
Yes.
development now.
Yes. He's like a masked wrestler. He's like, he's so good.
More like him, please.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I want to see.
More Yoko Taro, less things that I don't enjoy. Thank you.
Okay, how do I use magic in this damn game? Do I just press the button? No. I'm still not used to all Xbox regular buttons, including this white and black button, which I'm not entirely sure what that does.
Oh yeah, I always forget about the white and black buttons, because no other controller has them.
Is Toby Fox a wrestler persona? That's a good question.
He's pretty mysterious.
Mm-hmm.
He could work that angle.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Swery. Swery's another good one.
Yeah. He could probably count.
I know he's participated in some like amateur wrestling events at like PAX and stuff. So he kind of is literally more of a wrestler than the others.
Oh, that's so good.
Dang.
Well, it took us a long while. Suda, yeah, Suda's pretty much a gaming personality as well.
Oh yeah, that too. Haven't heard from him in a while. I guess he's working on the new No Heroes.
Yeah, last outing he had was Let It Die, which released a mixed reception, I think.
I know some people who really like Let It Die. And I know most people don't even mention it or play it, but the few people who do, they like really enjoy it.
Yeah, there's a lot of very serious devotion to that game for the folks who like it.
It has a lot of style, but it gets a smidge repetitive and a bit grindy, but I guess that's the free-to-play part of it.
Yeah. Still, it came out on PC recently, so hopefully more people get to experience it. From what I've seen, it seems to be like free to play. If not done right, then just less exploitative than other people do, which I can appreciate.
Yeah.
Oh, and Smeb says he wasn't really involved with Let It Die. Well, hell. I guess he's just working on what is that called? Travis Touchdown Strikes Back, I think. I never even played No More Heroes 2. I really liked the first one, though.
I think the last Suda game I've played was Shadows of the Damned.
I still gotta play that. I have it on PS3. I just haven't checked it out. It seems okay.
It's alright. It's pretty short. Oh my god. Okay, so I'm coming to a conclusion that there are just like infinite wizards here until I kill this person.
That's too many wizards.
Infinite Wizards is usually a good thing.
Danny's a big wizard fan.
Oh, yeah. I subscribed to Wizard Magazine.
Yeah,
Very
yeah.
disappointed to find out it wasn't about wizards.
So what are your thoughts on Wiz and Liz then?
I love Wiz and
We
Liz.
love Wiz and Liz is a thing, yeah!
That was a surprise hit for us. We weren't expecting anything, and it just turns out to be a completely unique co-op platformer. Played Wiz and Liz today, brought to you by the Wiz and Liz Committee.
We're here to represent two things, the Mambo and Wiz and Liz.
Oh. God damn it, I'm an idiot. I didn't realize you could actually use these. I thought they were just like passive upgrades. God damn it.
Oh, you had a max health up.
Yeah.
Oh.
That's good, though.
Yeah.
Well, we know to do that next time. Nope, I'm dead. Is Liz a lizard? No, Liz is just a wizard.
It's unfortunate. But Wiz and Liz could be the new Wiz and Liz. You're the wizard, I'm the lizard. Okay.
Technically, there is a game on Steam called A Wizard's Lizard.
I'm glad someone took that title.
Same.
Okay.
Think of it, they released these Ninja Gaiden 1 and 2 on Vita, didn't they? I know the Sigma versions came out there.
Yeah, they're
Wonder how
They're Sigma Plus, I think. Okay. So I'm just gonna try and figure out which of these buttons actually gives you magic, because so far it seems to be none of them. No. No. Oh, hey, healing.
Does it make you click the sticks?
Yeah, I'm trying
That's
that.
something I usually forget about.
Yeah, I'm trying that as well, but it's not working. If anybody in chat knows how to activate... Oh, thank you. Y and B, really? Why?
Y and B, you know, the takedown move from the Arkham games, which wouldn't be a thing until a decade later.
Yeah, this game was very forward-thinking.
It was.
I love that nightmare horse.
Oh yeah, set that nightmare horse on
Oh,
fire.
that nightmare horse is on fire! I don't like
That
that.
horse hates being on fire.
Well, too bad.
I think you got him this time.
Mm-hmm.
Just gotta keep hugging the horse while I'm on fire. Ow. Actually,
Your horse friend.
I believe the proper way to do this fight is to actually shoot him with arrows, but I have no clue how I'd even go about doing that.
Yeah, you need to not be in a place where you can be hit so you can aim, and yet everything's always trying to hit you.
Mm-hmm.
Like, these wizards are the worst because, like, usually design convention says, oh, you have like range attacks, so as soon as you approach them, they become vulnerable. But no, these wizards are just like, no, I'm gonna kick your shit in at any distance.
They don't follow the rules.
Jesus. Oh, I think I'm out of lines.
They seem kind of like Wizrobes from the original Legend of Zelda, which I've heard many a speedrunner cuss out over the years, because it's always Wizrobes that kill them.
It looked like Sword Slappers do decent damage too, yeah. I think I might try brute forcing this, because as soon as I kill a wizard, another one appears. It's just like an endless source of wizardry.
Yeah. You had little health left, so I think you can probably get it now. Just those damn wizards.
I like to think that somebody designed that boss fight, and as soon as somebody at the team was able to beat it, Itagaki just came over and said, no, put in wizards, it's too difficult, too easy now.
Yeah. If you could beat it, it's too easy. Want people to suffer.
Okay, let's... And we also have the fireball, but I'm just worried I'm gonna miss with the fireball. Let's go fire wheel, easy mode.
Reading about other Team Ninja stuff. Apparently they did Final Fantasy NT Dissidia for PS4, along with other stuff like Hyrule Warriors.
Yep, they've been kind of branching out.
Yeah, not really focusing on what made them famous, just working with other stuff. That's okay. Hyrule Warriors was good.
I was gonna say, I like Hyrule Warriors quite a bit.
We had a lot of fun with it. It's good in co-op.
Oh, it is so fun in co-op. Musou in co-op is the best. It just is straight up the best.
Yeah, anyone who hates Dynasty Warriors, try playing it in co-op, then you'll understand.
Mm-hmm. Especially with couch co-op, where you're kind of like hollering at your pal to like go take out these leaders while you're taking out these other leaders. It's actually a fun tactical way to play it.
Yeah.
You should do that again. It's been too long.
Gotta stream some Musou.
Yes.
Really, my only complaint with Hyrule Warriors is it didn't have the terrible voice acting that was in all the other Musou games.
Exactly. It's what makes those games.
It's not just even so much the terrible voice acting, it's the fact that you hear the voice lines over and over and over again.
There was some Musou game we were playing where they were just like, I'm a dragon, ripping your flesh, over and over, and I was just like, oh my god, baby, please.
I know my guy was always like, you've been drinking your opponent's blood again, haven't you?
I remember!
Which is a really weird accusation to throw at someone.
It's like, wow, calm down!
Shit, let's just play some Musou. You've gotten me want to play again. We enjoyed Sengoku Basara too.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, that one's really good. I like that one. There's that one where just like gold rains from the sky when you play it.
I remember that. There was that dude in the giant bowl of soup.
Yes, I love Sengoku Basara. It's so goofy and self-aware of its goofiness, and that makes it really fun. And I think that's why the voiceover lines are so just everywhere.
I'm pretty sure they know how goofy it is.
Yeah.
And they lean into it, which is good.
It's pretty. It feels really self-aware that it's goofy Musou.
See, in this fight, the horse should be talking, and he should be saying ridiculous things.
The horse should be calling you a piece of shit. Sorry, that's a little rude.
That would make this fight less frustrating.
Whereas like every time I die, Tagaki just says piece of shit.
Every time you die, he listens to another Aerosmith song that he loves.
He probably just nods and says, "Good."
A second late, you would have fit nicely into a sandwich.
Thank you for a cheer, Electrical Boogaloo.
I see Electric Boogaloo.
Yeah, see ya.
So yeah, no, I like to think Tagaki just spends his retirement days watching Twitch streams for games he's worked on and just watching people die.
Oh man, I hope he's watching this so I can say, "Hey Itagaki, have you ridden the rock and roller coaster starring Aerosmith at Disney's Hollywood Studios, formerly Disney MGM Studios at Walt Disney World in Orlando, Florida?"
He's already out the door,
I don't like him. I just...
booking a plane.
They play a special version of Love in an Elevator on that coaster called Love on a Roller Coaster.
Oh, he'd love it.
So it's about, instead of like getting on in an elevator, it's about getting on in a roller coaster, which you should not do.
That's a terrible idea.
That's the worst idea I've heard of in my life.
I think even Aerosmith would do that.
No, they would be dead. You would die.
Well, thank you for a sub. Hopefully I do rise from the grave. No, I think I've understood. I think if I just... Oh shit, I healed twice. I think the arrows are working. I just need to like...
I just noticed that when you get that everybody does a little bounce on the bottom, all the personas. So cute. Sorry, personas.
Yeah, the Bearsonas are cute. I love them.
I just been watching them. They're so cool.
Okay. This does a lot of damage. I guess this is what I meant to do. Just gonna hide
stick
here
in
in
the
the corner. Yeah.
Corner strats.
Oh no, he's deflecting arrows now. That's not okay. See, this is what I meant about like Ninja Gaiden games. You start to cheese them and they're like, nope, you're done cheesing.
It knows what you're thinking. It's messed up.
Oh my god. Calm down, wizards.
Yeah, Cool Coyote. I could see Itagaki being a big fan of Guy Fieri and being like, you know, it's all. He has a sequel he's been working on for Ninja Gaiden about Ryu's search for the greatest diners, drive-ins, and dives throughout all the ninja villages. He just wants a giant pile of ninja food covered in mayo.
That's how they're gonna bring back Ninja Gaiden. Oh,
Yes.
that did a nice bunch of
Oh,
damage.
you're doing so good.
Oh god. Oh no. Horse, come over here.
Yes!
Fire horse.
Yes!
You did it!
Yes!
Nice! God, what a fight.
I am making a face. I'm so happy. Ah,
I hated that horse.
that horse was terrible.
That horse was really
Good
bad.
riddance.
Yeah, holy crap.
That was great.
Now for the real boss fight.
Oh boy, Ninja Gaiden.
Oh. That
Oh.
His face is on fire!
And
His
everything
face is fire!
that just seems like an unfair advantage.
No, it's fine. A ninja has no use for armor, so he's probably not a ninja.
Oh yeah.
Well,
Oh,
game over.
game
You
over.
beat the game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kind of a downer ending, but wrapped up pretty well, I think.
Yeah. Like, if I wasn't good, I think people back in the day needed like 60 hours to beat this first part. But you know, we're kind of accustomed to hard games now.
Oh yeah, once you beat Dark Souls, this is no problem.
Yeah, gamer skills worldwide have definitely increased. Saw a chart about it.
You can chart gamer experience, whatever.
Listen, it was by the Department of Labor, gamer labor.
What's your
and,
control group here?
Unfortunately, it's me, so it makes everyone look like they're way better than they are.
So is kill how many people I've killed or how many times I've been killed? It's hard to tell.
It could be either. Probably both. They just add them up.
Oh, god damn it.
Oh, Ninja Dog.
No!
At least
Insulting Ninja Dog.
finally some proper armor.
My network of ninjas
Yeah.
have uncovered the reason for the attack. The samurai who burned the village was Doku, lord of the greater fiends of the Vigor Empire. It appears as though the Vigor Emperor seeks the power of the Dark Dragon Blade.
Oh, he's pissed now. He's gonna get all the horses.
Fight every horse and set them on fire.
Vengeance.
She's gonna sustain himself on a diet of horse meat.
It just makes sense.
Yeah.
But only horses he kills. Like he has to hunt them down.
Yeah, it's honorable that way.
He's an ethical horse eater.
Oh yeah, this takes place in the modern era. I just kind of forgot.
And
Is
yes,
this really ninjas versus the troops?
I think it might be.
yeah. We're basically gonna be fighting people with guns and tonfas, no more swords. So it might actually be easier.
Ninjas against guns. Good.
Simon, Ninja Gear Solid 3 Horse Eater.
I'd play it.
Yeah.
He's on this modern, on this beautiful bunk beds. It's like beautiful stateroom
Okay,
on
but
on this blimp.
which bed is his? The top or the bottom? That's very important.
He would take the top bunk.
Yeah.
He'd demand it.
I like how he's not even like dressed or anything. He just like went on the blimp and it's like, hello, I'd like to buy a ticket, all in full ninja gear.
Yeah, he's in his hotel room.
This military blimp or this blimp is so nice. This is like,
Yeah, I've never seen this. I didn't know the game went to a blimp.
it's a cruise ship blimp. I can't get over this. This dirigible is so beautiful. These rooms are bigger than cruise staterooms. This is amazing. This
great.
blimp must be massive.
All right, best games that take place on blimps: Ninja Gaiden,
Mm-hmm.
Spy Fiction.
Oh yeah.
Technically,
That's
Sonic
it.
1 has a blimp. The
I guess so.
Master System version.
Okay, that can count. Man, not enough blimp action in video games.
Cool Coyote says it's the presidential blimp. Air Blimp 1.
Oh right, Rule of
Alternate
Rose.
universe. Oh, Rule of Rose, that had a blimp.
God, that game was so weird.
It was.
Oh, now it's Resident Evil, I guess.
Oh, you got a map and everything.
This is such a big blimp.
Man, the game took a turn all of a sudden.
Wow, it has several floors, holy crap.
Oh my god!
Okay, you gotta find the master key and then unlock the treasure chest so you can get an item to go to the boss room. That's probably how this works.
Whoa, that doesn't seem safe.
Oh my god! There's so much air, pressurized air coming in. This is.
That was cool, though.
Yeah, it was very cool.
I love how he like dramatically jumps in, but that guy just stumbles through the door. Like, wait, I'm here too.
Don't get me.
I don't have a cool entrance, but I'm here.
They only had one rope, and they have to like Rostros who will jump through a window. And all the cool entrances, Bob. I want one for a change. Okay, we're just going into other people's rooms and stealing their shit.
Glad they have all these potions laying around.
Yeah, I'm actually gonna do something very forward-thinking and just save, so I don't have to pick up all these potions again.
Oh, yeah, good idea. Man, if I knew there was a blimp, I would have kept playing.
Say, I would have tried this game out a long time ago, and I wouldn't have gotten past like the first 1 minute. But
Also, whoop. I should probably give XP for the previous horse boss. There we go.
Yeah, congrats on beating the horse boss, everyone.
yes, congrats, Horsey.
We did it. Actually, since we probably have a bunch of new people. Ow! Oh, that was not okay. Yeah, XP lets you unlock more costumes for your little bears there.
Including the exclusive Rolo emote.
Oh, that's unlocked by default.
Yeah,
Oh, cool. Good.
so everyone can
As
have
it should be.
Rolos, Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know this is Xbone compatible. That's right, I guess they are doing original Xbox stuff for the Xbox One.
Yeah, unlike some platforms, hence Sony.
Yeah, freaking... it would be so easy to make PS1 games playable on PS4.
Mm-hmm.
So easy. But Sony wants to find a way to sell them, so you don't get it.
Yeah, I have so many PS1 games on the PS3 account that I just can't play any of them on the PS4.
Yeah, just, add compatibility. They don't have to have trophies or whatever, just make them playable.
I think they have to have trophies because they want an excuse why they're selling them again. Like they're like,
I think so, yeah.
I like it. Why am I buying this skin? Because now it has trophies. That's a new feature. It's a completely new game.
Clean up your blimp room. Look at this.
Oh,
Terrible.
this is messy.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
Who do these guys think they are, trying to fight a ninja?
Well, they've got energy swords, though, so, you know, you'd think they would be able to do it, but no.
Oh my god!
Oh, wow!
Did you survive getting your throat slit?
That's a strong ninja.
That is a very high-quality ninja.
Look, it took years and years of training against vampires to have a throat that strong.
Yeah, I'm always doing, like, throat versions of push-ups. My throat is so swole. It's so, like, you think, oh, when I say my throat is swole, you're like, oh, no, your throat's swollen because you're sick. No, my throat can do reps you wouldn't believe.
It is prepared for attacks from vampires, armored military guys.
Mm-hmm. Dogs, probably.
Yeah, if you ever find yourself in Spencer Manor or Raccoon City. Ow. Ow! Like, I can block energy swords, but knee to the head is like fucking fail.
Just don't know how to handle that knee. This guy should stop
sucks.
blocking.
I hate him.
Wow, fucking... Oh, damn it. I was about to open the menu to heal.
You hit him like 20 times and he blocked every single time.
I mean, okay, I guess he has a shield, so it's justified, but still. At least we don't have to pick up potions again.
You know, I wish there were horses on this blimp.
Oh, man.
I mean, think about it.
You gotta find the stables.
Yes.
Oh, wow! He just, like, fucking ducked behind me.
Surprise neck slash. Ugh.
Wow, what is it with the throat slitting? You know what? Come over here. Slit my throat now if you can. I dare you. Jesus.
I exploded in blood! Cool.
Yeah, these games are big on blood. And especially decapitations and dismemberments, and especially in the sequel.
He just, he disintegrated into blood. Very impressive.
It's kind of weird because that kind of thing has been toned down in Japan in recent years. They don't so much like the decapitations anymore. And they actually make games more violent when they bring them over here, like the new Fist of the North Star game is an example.
Oh,
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, there's not nearly as much, people exploding or losing their heads. That's just for the US release.
That's a very big cultural shift. Interesting.
Pretty sure Ninja Gaiden 2 on Xbox 360 was the same way. Like, it had blood and violence and stuff. It just got rid of the decapitations. Same with No More Heroes.
Yeah, I'm always playing, games for, normal baby idiots, like Fortnite or whatever, so I don't play a lot of...
Not many decaps in Fortnite.
No. Or second. Well, no, that's not true. I do have a guillotine in second. But, yeah, not a lot of decapitations in Spider-Man either.
Yeah, for some reason. Oh, apparently Sigma 2 also toned it down more from that. So
Yeah.
by the time it got to PS3, it was just way less bloody. Oh, it's a Japanese government kind of thing, I guess.
I get it.
I guess we don't need decapitations. It's just... they're nice to have.
It's a nice option.
Yeah.
Just add a decapitation switch on and off,
Look, if we didn't have Decapitation, we'd never have Decap Attack. That was a nice game.
That's
Yeah.
very true. And Decap Attack is for everyone. Children, adults, grandma, grandpa. Everyone can enjoy Decap Attack.
Yeah, they should just keep porting it and keep toning it down every time until, the chat says that it's just ninjas fighting with foam swords.
Yeah,
No one gets hurt.
You just get grabbed by the military and your throat slit by a sword. Oh, fuck off!
Right as you said that. It's like, oh, good idea.
I noticed that he's not using his energy sword to slit your throat. It looks like he's using a separate dagger. And that makes sense because I would assume an energy sword would not be good for that because it'd be like you searching for the energy.
Yeah. Oh, there is a ninja with foam swords fighting game coming out for Switch.
Oh, that kicks ass.
Nice.
Someone's clearly listening to the stream.
See, look at that. He died that time in 2 seconds.
Yeah, wow. Yeah, last time he was just like, nope, you're not beating me.
Okay, where even are we? Okay, cool. Thankfully we have a map. God, this ship is so nice.
It's great. People pay a lot of money to vacation on this ship.
I want to go here.
I think the golden scarab is something you just sell for karma.
Are blimp cruises a thing?
Now? No.
They should be.
Listen, they did try the blimp cruise.
Oh,
And
yeah.
it kind of went really...
That went pretty badly. That's why they don't do that.
Yeah, real bad.
Lab, this is vanilla Ninja Gaiden for original Xbox, not yet Sigma.
Yeah, we
We haven't yet gotten to the Itagaki hated Ninja Gaiden Sigma.
Yeah, this is Itagaki's Pride, and then next one is Itagaki's Favorite, and then after that we'll do the Problem Child. Can I just go down? Okay, cool. Energy Sword Sunday.
It's gonna say it's a very strong energy sword Sunday.
Dominic White saying Sigma 2 cut a lot of the puzzles. Yeah, what I heard generally is that Ninja Gaiden 2 had a lot of kind of janky stuff that either felt unfinished or otherwise unpolished, and instead of fixing it up for Sigma, they just cut it.
Oh,
They
that
just kept the stuff that worked, and the stuff that didn't got rid of it.
that might explain why it's so much easier.
That's probably it, yeah.
Wow, what a shitty elevator.
Kind of. Cool Coyote's got a question. Question for anyone who has never played these games. With what version of this game would you start with? Because there are differences between the original and the Ninja Gaiden, of course, Sigma. And what about Ninja Gaiden Black? So what would you start with if you wanted to tell people to play these games who haven't?
I'd say Ninja Gaiden Black, probably.
Yeah, as far as I know, Ninja Gaiden Black is the standard, because it keeps the basics of this game without messing with too much, and it adds an easier mode.
Oh, nice.
Like the
Yeah, a
first,
lot of hardcore fans say Sigma changes a little bit too much.
yeah, like I started with Sigma 2. Actually, do I have healing? I do have healing. Yeah, I started off with Sigma 2 and didn't have any issues with that one, and then I did Sigma 1, which was still pretty difficult. So this is my first time actually playing vanilla proper.
And it looks pretty rough. You've gotten some game overs, but still pretty good progress.
Yeah, I was actually terrified we'd just like sit at the first boss for a while, but wasn't that bad.
And I wouldn't have blamed you. I'd have been like, yep, I've heard this game is ridiculous.
I think it's ridiculous, like you need 9 of these to get a health upgrade, and we've only gotten 2 so far.
Good lord. Can't you just give them a little bit more health? A little sliver? Just a little bit?
Help Ninja.
Help the ninja.
But we will definitely be doing Ninja Dog mode in Sigma just to see how easy it does get.
Okay, good.
And also because we're going to wear pink. Oh god.
Yeah, last month I've been watching people practice Ninja Gaiden 3 for NES for the Big 20 race. And luckily they let them do the Japanese version, so they didn't have the messed up difficulty.
Ah, nice.
But that game, US version especially, it's limited continues. It only gives you 5 continues.
Oh jeez.
All the other games had unlimited continues for good reason.
Let's go here, yeah. What door I want to check out? Yeah, like I had a lot of playing Ninja Gaiden as a kid because we had a lot of family clones in Serbia, and there were a lot of cartridges with all Ninja Gaiden games, like Solid's multi-carts.
Oh, cool.
So I play a bunch of those. I don't remember which versions they were though, because I do not remember the ones that continue, so probably European versions.
Yeah, for 3, just the US was lucky and got some real difficulty spikes plus limited continues. So for many people, that game was the only unplayable one of the series. Or more like, why would you want to play it?
Did Serbia have the Dandy? No, our family clone was called the Terminator.
That is so cool.
That's badass.
That is the coolest. That is. Did it have a cool mascot? Like
it-
the Dendy had the elephant?
No, it had like Arnold Schwarzenegger in the box.
That is even better! Wow! Wow! Wow!
It was
Wow.
It was basically because the Commodore clone that was sold was called the Rambo and had Sylvester Stallone on it. So when they wanted to
Love
sell
it.
the Family clone, they were like, "Oh, what's better than Rambo? Oh, I guess the Terminator."
This kicks ass. Thank you for talking. That kicks ass.
I'm glad I know that. Rambo versus Terminator. Damn.
That is. So
That is how
good.
that is how you sell game hardware.
That's how you sell to me. I want that.
It was actually
That
like
kicks ass.
it was a really weird mold because it was something like it looked like a bit like the Mega Drive, but it was bulkier and the colors were like black and blue. So like it had like blue buttons and the buttons on the pad were also like blue and black.
Like a Terminator, I guess.
Yeah. Okay.
I feel cheated. I just had the regular old Nintendo Entertainment. Could have
Yeah.
the Terminator.
My NES was just kind of yellowing and sad. I didn't know I could have one sponsored by the former governor of California.
Yep, officially sponsored.
Mm-hmm.
Nice. Now we also had just like pirate consoles because we had these arcades which were called Sega Teikas, and basically you'd have a bunch of TVs hooked up to consoles, and then you paid by the hour to play stuff there. And while the consoles were legit, the cartridges were actually pirate carts because they had them like in like between 50 and 100 games per store.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
It would just be easier to use multi-cards. So,
Blab linked to it, the Ending Man Terminator, or the Terminator 2. It was sold in Poland, Slovakia, Serbia, Croatia, Bulgaria, Romania, Bosnia. Sorry if I mispronounced this. Herzegovina, Albania, Montenegro, India, Kenya, and Hungary.
wow, that one had a pretty wide reach then.
It was also sold in Italy as a top console.
Wow, I did not know that had a Wikipedia article. I'm gonna check that out, thank you.
It also, in Spain, it was usually received as a marketing gift for those assisting sales conferences organized by different companies, usually by assisting to a hotel as a promotional tool.
Wow, made it all the way to Spain. That thing had some coverage.
As a promo gift, too.
Okay, let's look at the map. So that's locked. Okay, there's a door here. Yeah, I never tried. I probably would like to try Ninja Gaiden 3 at some point. Again, I've never actually beaten this one, so I don't know.
Be good to see just went wrong.
Yeah.
I hear if nothing else, it's easier than the first two.
Yeah, I'm kind of surprised it's easier than the second one, but I don't think it's hard to be easier than this one.
Oh yeah.
Okay, I think that's the ID door.
So you fight a cyborg T-Rex in Ninja Gaiden 3, and they make it boring, according to Dominic in chat. Wow.
Wow.
That's incredible.
That's impressive.
That's powerful.
Okay. Go back down again. At least this doesn't respawn enemies like Retro Ninja Gaiden. That would be a problem.
Oh yeah. Wow. That would be awful.
I would hate that.
Okay. I think this is... Oh, wait, fuck. Did I go in a circle? Yes, I did. Trying to find where that exit was for the outside, because I think that is progress. Maybe it's this our elevator?
It was somewhere around here.
Elevators, once again, tying into Itagaki's love of Aerosmith.
Yeah, that's why he put elevators in this.
That's, yeah, anytime you see an elevator, it's just a link to his favorite band. I wish you hadn't told me about Aerosmith saving his life, because that's all I can think about now.
Like, it just makes so much sense, because I didn't know that, and now thinking about Itagaki, like, yeah, I can see that happening.
I can too!
Yeah, knowing how many Aerosmith tracks have been in Dead or Alive games, that suddenly makes sense.
Yeah. Okay, so we went out here. And then this goes around here. This door? There we go. Knew it was somewhere.
This blimp is complicated.
Yeah,
Huge!
and it's no longer fancy like it was before. Like, now we're just like here in some storage area.
Oh, now you're in Crate Town.
I was gonna say, you're in the industrial district of
Yeah, these crates look suspiciously breakable.
Yeah, break them.
Okay. Getting cool orbs.
I was actually worried that somebody might pop out of them and try and kill me.
That's something this game would do.
Yeah.
Oh, do I have to like interact with it several times? Wow, thanks. Oh, okay, so I could be interrupted.
Hey, this guy's breaking our crates!
We need those for our orbs.
Yeah, that's how they power the energy swords.
Get back my orbs, bro.
We need those orbs. Transporting those orbs to sick children in Alaska.
Is that the story?
I don't know. I may be confusing it with Balto, but I'm just saying you could use the super blimp to help people.
Also, I appreciate that
For you.
I also appreciate that they've leveling Red Earth Ryu's rear.
I just noticed that. Very, very nicely rendered butt.
Ow, 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 I'm being gunned.
Wow, bow versus gun. Bow wins.
Oh, really win.
Gotta take more arrows. I like how they just like drop infinite sources of arrows everywhere because they're so terrified you won't have them.
It's nice of them.
Okay, now to like try and grab that pipe up there without falling. No, the ultimate dick move, spawning enemies that'll shoot me while I'm passing over this. Careful, you can die here. I'm pretty sure that's 95% of this game.
If it looks like you can die, you can probably die.
Yeah. How do I let go? No, I don't want to watch your loving scarf. I just want to go down. Okay.
It's a beautiful scarf, but
It's really stylish. Ow! What? That's not okay. Can't even look in that direction.
dude's just hanging around corners.
With a careless repair job.
He's just in the middle of a fight.
Just like fighting.
Slash. Hang on.
Hang on, are you making? Yeah, are you making fun of me, sir, with an energy sword?
How is that making fun of? Oh, whatever. I think you're a little paranoid, Ryu, but that's pretty funny.
Oh no. I'm sorry,
He's
sir.
dead now.
He is
Super dead.
He is turbo dead.
Alright, I have one final quote from Itagaki copied down in my notes. And on Ninja Gaiden 2, he says, I only included things in this game that everybody likes, like violence, flowers, children, women, friendship, and death.
Everyone loves all of those.
All those things. All those things make for great video games. You know, flowers, death,
Children, women.
friendship, violence, beheadings.
Everything the human condition loves.
See, yeah, Chad agrees. Everyone likes those things.
Mm-hmm.
I really like Death. Pretty cool.
Death is pretty badass.
Death, pretty sick. Sick.
Oh, you're gonna bring down the blimp.
Ah, there we go. Now we can get through after we destroy the only energy source of the blimp.
I'm excited for the repair guy to go and look at what you've done to Circus and be like, someone just hit this with a sword a bunch! Because you know they're going to blame the energy sword guys.
Oh yeah.
Are you doing that again, Dave? Are you just like...
No, it was a ninja.
Oh,
I swear.
Yeah, a ninja.
Yeah, ninja got onto a blimp, sure.
You saw the anti-ninja tape we put on the window. What is your problem?
No ninjas can pass through tape.
It's anti-ninja tape.
Okay. There doesn't seem to be anybody there.
That's what the game wants you to think.
Like, that fall just looks terrifying.
Yeah, I'm scared for you right now. It did a good job of making that climb seem pretty tense, even when you didn't have any threats to you.
Yeah,
I would have still been worried.
Yeah, because when you jump down, you press down and jump, and I'm just terrified. Oh, what if the game registers down too much and I fall down like backwards?
Yeah.
So far, this seems a bit easier than the first part of the game, which is ridiculous.
It does, yeah. You're not getting as many game overs here, and you're making pretty consistent progress. Wonder if that first level was to just ward off new players. Be like, hey, if you're not this good at the game, you can't play it.
It's like one of those hype signs on a ride. You must be this good.
This much of a ninja.
Mm-hmm. Your gaming skills must be this high to be able to play this game.
And yeah, to answer questions in chat, anti-ninja tape obviously keeps ninjas out.
It works.
Well,
For the most, it worked for us. We haven't had a ninja attack in a long time.
didn't work on the blimp.
That's true. Well, I heard they got theirs from like the dollar store. You really got to get name brand when you get ninja tape.
Oh, forgot one final quote from Itagaki. He said after the release of Ninja Gaiden 2 on Xbox 360, he said it would never appear on the PS3, and if it did, it would be a loss of face for everyone involved. So Ninja Gaiden Sigma 2 is a thing.
Oh, good.
Yeah, of course they did put it on PS3.
It reminds me of...
These games are... Go on.
That reminds me of Shinji Mikami saying Resident Evil 4 would never be on a non-Nintendo console, and if it was, he'd cut off his own head.
I remember that, and then it was ported like almost instantly, like within the year.
Yeah, and then God Hand had like a Chihuahua race minigame, and one of the Chihuahuas was called Mikami's head.
Okay, that's good. I was gonna ask if that guy still has his head, because, that would suck.
He still has his head, for as I know.
Oh, thank God.
Yeah, he's making the Evil Within that has a lot of decapitation, actually.
I forgot about Evil Within. Yeah, I guess that's what he's doing now. Supposedly the sequel was better than the first one, which I heard was so bad.
I liked the first one, but it was really rough. It was one of those games where if you die too much, it just stopped being, like, interesting, and if you were, like, just good enough to barely survive, it was much more fun. So it's like, oh, it's targeting, like, mid-level players or something like that. Because, like, I have a friend who's really into survival horror, and he quit Evil Within because he died, like, 10 times in the intro alone. And, at that point you're kind of like, this isn't scary, this is just tedious.
Wow, yeah. I just want to move on after that point.
But yeah, the second game just fixes literally everything, every single complaint you've ever read in a review. Including,
Yeah, that's what I heard.
Yeah, including over-fixing some stuff, because the first game was really cryptic, and then in the second game, they just explain every single thing. Like, every time somebody says something, the main character just goes, like, Metal Gear, and then they explain everything.
Beautiful.
That's the best way to explain things, the Metal Gear style tactic. Which is to just say the thing followed by a question mark, and then you get your explanation. A surveillance camera?
A great spirit elixir?
Yes, Snake, a surveillance camera captures your moves and displays them via video footage.
Yeah, I've heard
Seems
that...
like a load of horseshit.
I heard that Evil Within 2 didn't sell that well, but it's also published by Bethesda, and I think they kind of care less about that stuff. They're kind of like, okay, it didn't sell well, make another thing.
Man, they were pushing Evil Within 1 really hard when I went to QuakeCon one year, and I guess they just didn't feel like putting the same marketing push into the sequel, which is kind of a shame.
Yeah, because it's so much better. Like, I recommended it to people who didn't want to play it because of the first game. I was like, no, it actually fixes stuff, just play it. And they were like, wow, this is really good.
Oh man, should have promoted it more then. Oh yeah, the Japanese title is better. Psycho Break.
Oh, I love I love the title. I love these weird Japanese titles for games. Like, they're better than the Western one. Like how Bloody Roar is like Beasterizer or something like that.
Yes, Beasterizer. That is a great name.
Dude, I would play
then
the crap
there's
out of
Resident
it.
Evil, which Which maybe Biohazard isn't as cool of a name as Resident Evil, but Resident Evil stopped making sense as a title after the first game.
Because it stops taking place in evil houses.
Yeah,
Well, technically, you have residents in a city.
That's true.
that is true.
I'm not sure about, like, African wildlife, but I guess Spanish villages are also residences in a way.
You could say that. 2 should have been police station evil. 3 should have been guy chasing you evil. I don't know, maybe this naming convention isn't so good.
Oh god. Oh, do they actually put a save point here, or do I have, like... they might not put a save point here.
Danny, guy chasing you evil sounds like a clickbait YouTube title. Guy chasing you, parenthetical, evil.
Evil, parentheses, funny, parentheses, viral.
Parentheses, emotional.
Yeah. I think we have the next hit video here.
We're going viral, baby.
So, what was that for? Okay, sure. Thanks, game.
Yeah, cool, Coyote. The clear problem with Evil Within 2 is not enough corn music. That worked out well for the last Silent Hill they made.
Oh god, I played that like last year.
You played Downpour?
Yeah, I
Oh
played.
my God.
I played it for Halloween last year. Oh god, it is so bad.
The last few Silent Hill games they made, I didn't play, but I watched my roommate play, and that is the best way to experience those games. Because you get to see someone else absorb all the frustrations, and you just get to laugh.
Ow.
The most ridiculous one was Silent Hill Origins, because that added breakable weapons, which, makes things more realistic. You can only hit a thing a few times before it breaks. But you also have an unlimited inventory. So, you would pick up these portable TVs that would break in, 3 hits, and you just go to your inventory and pull out another one of your 15 portable TVs that you're lugging with you. And you're like, this is realistic. And yeah, Blab, I didn't like Shattered Memories either. That had those run, and you gotta shake the Wii remote to get away from enemies, and you do that constantly.
God, I didn't like almost anything about Shattered Memories.
That's the one everyone always likes, and yet I didn't really see it.
The problem is because they were like, oh yeah, fighting is always so bad in Silent Hill, so we're just gonna remove it. Which is the exact opposite thing with Homecoming did, which is, oh, fighting is always bad, so we'll just make it about good fighting. And it's like, guys, you don't need to go to any extreme. It's okay.
There's a balance you have to strike here. Yeah, I remember Homecoming. You just smash your way through everything. That was the way I played that game. Just destroy all enemies.
Wow, this guy has like a fucking answer to everything.
Yeah, this guy sucks. I'm a fan of him.
Set him on fire, though.
Yeah, again, I do like that. But I don't know if you should be... I'm just saying, I read a history book once, and I don't know if you should be using all this fire on top of this blimp.
No,
could be a bad idea.
I'm sure it's fine.
Okay.
It's one of them armored blimps.
How do I even dodge this? Because I can't block it. Yeah, this is the kind of thing I don't really get about this game sometimes, where it's like, if you're too far away, he shoots you and you can't dodge that. And if you're too close, he hits you and you can't block that, or he grabs you.
It feels like the bosses all have a gimmick that they want you to grab onto right away, and if you don't immediately see what it is, you just lose a lot of health.
Yeah. Or die.
Damn.
You haven't been doing a very specific part of your dodge. Okay. Well, we have another like 10 minutes, so maybe we can try and beat him.
Yeah, I think you got this.
Yeah. So since we want to compare like the ports are in different versions, but also I'm sure everybody doesn't want to watch the same 2 hours every time. What we're probably gonna do is next week we're gonna do the opening again, and then I'm gonna play ahead to this point where we end this stream and continue from there after we've seen the opening.
Okay, that makes sense. I'm hoping the other versions at least just make that first part easier.
Oh, I hope so too.
because I don't see much point in just completely brutalizing players in the first hour. Like, at least give them 1 hour of being able to enjoy themselves.
Yeah, the worst part is like people go like, "Oh, Dark Souls are currently the hardest games out there." Even they don't do that. Like the opening hours of Dark Souls games are pretty timid.
Yeah, they at least try to ease you into it to some extent.
Yeah.
People trying to remember things about Shattered Memories in the chat, and I honestly don't remember much. I always remember looking at the map on the cell phone and then running away from people who always grab you and having to shake the Wii remote.
Yeah, I played the PSP version, and it's pretty much the same except without the shaking.
Oh, that's nice.
That alone would make a way better game.
I didn't like it because it was like, oh, you have to run, you can't defend stuff, isn't that scary? And it's kind of like, well, no, because you've made running away the only option, so I don't have to consider, fighting back.
Yeah, and things just grab you anyway. You just gotta fight them off and then keep running and get lost and frustrated.
I love when you get lost and frustrated in video games, personally.
That is my favorite thing to experience in video games, being lost and frustrated.
Yeah, and I don't really like the whole psychological evaluation part of it because it's so, like, blatant.
That's at least unique. They were at least trying something different with that.
Yeah, I don't.
Still.
Until Dawn kind of stole that part. Also, camera, please, let me see the man I'm fighting.
No, you need to see this crate the entire time.
And to be fair, it's a very nice crate.
It is. It's a lovingly textured crate.
Oh, it's beautiful.
Can we climb the crate and admire it from a height? Yeah, we can. Is it
Oh, good. God.
They could fit a few ninjas in that crate.
Oh,
That's
look!
what video gaming is all about.
There's a scarab here. Perfect. Yeah, Blimp is just this level.
I'm just wondering if you take down the entire blimp at the end of this level. That's what I'm waiting to see.
Just like Ninja Stab the Blimp.
Yeah.
I'm a big fan of that, by the way. We should do that.
I don't know if this game would do that. That seems more like a Ninja Blade kind of thing.
Yeah,
What?
it seems to.
Also, I just remembered Ninja Blade exists.
Wait, which one is Ninja Blade? Oh, right, yeah, I remember
That's
that.
the From Software Ninja
yeah.
game.
The one with all the weird quick time events, and then if you don't do them, it just kind of makes you just do them until you complete them.
Yep, that is why I stopped playing that game, because it's ridiculous and fun just to see just how far it goes, but yeah, the bosses, they make you do QTEs, and then if you miss them, it refills the boss's health, so you have to redo that entire fight just so you can do the QTE again.
I hate that.
That is a bad idea. Well, hell, as long as we're remaking From Software, Metal Wolf Chaos, why not Ninja Blade?
Hey.
Get rid of the QTEs. I know there's a good game in there somewhere.
I mean, you surf a rocket, so, there has to be some potential.
Just the first mission is the most ridiculous stuff I've ever seen in a video game, all strung together for an hour. But you can't appreciate it, because once you lose at a QTE, you just lose all incentive to keep playing.
Do you know that Ninja Blade and Metal Wolf Chaos are in the same universe? I did not know that.
Are they?
Nice!
That's awesome.
Nice!
Shit, someone tell Devolver to start remaking Ninja Blade.
Exactly, Fanboy Master. Crossover Ninja Blade and the Adventures of Cookies and Cream.
Wow, that sounds like the most frustrating game ever.
Give Cookie and Cream swords. Energy swords, hopefully.
Okay, Bo loses against Electric Gun.
Yeah, it seems like it. And Alex and I tried playing Cookie and Cream co-op. It did not go well.
Oh, that was a bad idea. Yeah.
Really cool idea for a game, though.
Is this it? Is this...
I
Oh!
think you got him.
Oh no. I think he has
Oh,
me.
he was trapped in a pattern.
Damn it. Give me health.
And Blab says Lost Kingdom for GameCube is apparently linked to Metal Wolf Chaos as well.
I hope Dark Souls is linked to Metal Wolf Chaos.
I hope so too.
Yes, it is. It is. It has to be.
Wait, why don't I just do this? If I'm already...
They gotta make one last Dark Souls where at the end you become the President of the United States.
I am, yes, Danny, you're not wrong. This is a great idea. I want to play this so bad.
Get me on it, I'll design it. Sure, I've never designed a game before, but...
Ah, it's easy. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
Yeah, you just download Unity and you open up the console and you type in "make good game plus ninja,"
Yeah.
and then there you go.
Jesus, he is good at grappling.
Yeah, he can just grab you out of thin air there.
Wow, it's like it's like fighting a grappler online.
You're so close to getting him too.
Oh god, this is so tense.
Oh god. Okay, we got Ninja Magic.
Okay.
Set him on fire.
Yes.
Like the
No!
horse.
Why is he not burning? Why is he not burning? There's so much fire around him. No!
You're so
Oh
close.
my god.
I swear to God, game. Oh god.
Oh my
thank God.
god. I was about to get mad on your behalf. Like,
That was a close one. Simon saying Metal Wolf Chaos also a part of Enchanted Arms, which, jeez. How deep does that series run? Oh, you did blow up the blimp! Yeah!
no, Danny.
Take that, blimp. Yep. I'd say,
Yes, the famous radio program.
I'd say this was
Take that, blimp! Oh, the humanity.
I'd say this was a good year. Oh god, how many ninja dog ranks are we getting from this?
And your rating is...
Greater Ninja, wow. thank
Greater
you.
Ninja. Okay.
That's good.
I can't tell what I'm doing good or bad because it seems like I did the same thing I did with the Ninja Dog rank, which is just smash a lot.
It worked. The blimp is dead. Good job.
I'm glad you killed the blimp.
Oh no. Oh no, I think we started a forest fire.
Next level, you gotta put out the forest fire.
Ryu just does not care.
He was on that blimp. Well, he's fine.
That doesn't seem like a good idea.
He's so cool.
It's pretty cool, I gotta say it.
I guess that's why he's wearing rubber, just so like he can do that.
Just for that. just so he can surf on electrical lines.
I thought it was rubber, or rather leather instead of rubber, but I guess it is rubber.
Zealous from chat says Dead Zeppelin.
Yes.
Well, we're gonna close it off here because it's been 2 hours. So yeah, thank you all for watching. And Retro Pals, where can people find you who don't already know where to find you?
We are here on Twitch at twitch.tv/retropals.
Mm-hmm.
We are also on YouTube as RetroPals, where we make gaming documentaries and history videos. And here on Twitch, we just run a regular retro variety show a few times a week, where we make bad jokes and play Sega CD games.
Mm-hmm.
It's fun.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Yep. And yeah, tomorrow I'll be doing the 420 milestone stream, so we'll be doing a bit of Narc for the Xbox. Stay tuned for that, and for more Ninja Gaiden, we will be doing that next week, and we'll continue with Ninja Gaiden Black.
Cool. Y'all gotta watch Narc. Narc is a very
Yes.
special game.
Oh, I'm gonna watch. I try to tune into that because Narc is amazing.
Make sure you use all the drugs.
Yes!
I will make sure.
Okay, good.
Anyway, good night, folks.
Good night.